Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your reading, your weekly reading for Cancer. And I meant to, before I turned off on the camera, I meant to do all this part for you and I didn't. So we're just going to have to be super quick about it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Cancer, for anyone with Cancer placements for this weekly reading. What do we need to know? What are the most important messages we have for anyone who will be guided to see this reading? This is the weekly reading, but of course it could resonate at any other time if you're guided at different times. What do we need to know? It's for anyone with Cancer placements or anyone else who's guided to watch the Cancer reading for whatever reason they're guided here. What do we need to know? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible and to deliver the most accurate messages possible to the people who need them the most. Cancer weekly reading. One more shuffle and we're going to do it. All right, let's go with it. What do we need to know? Oh, this is the Light Seers Tarot. Beautiful deck. Okay. What do we need to know about this reading, please, for Cancer? Anyone with Cancer placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Cancer reading? What do we need to know about it? What are the most... Oh, you're leaving something behind, leaving some old drama behind, leaving baggage behind, leaving something that was very... something you felt stuck in, you're finally going to walk away from. It was emotional. It could have been something about the past. What is the most important thing we need to know about this Cancer weekly reading? Okay, we got two. All right, let's talk about that. What else do we need to know? Cancer weekly reading. All right, a couple more cards here. What else? Cancer weekly reading. Okay, one more. Whoa, okay, flew right out. Whoa, okay, hold on one second, you guys. Okay, got a bunch that flew out of the deck. All right, so let's talk about this reading. Bottom of the deck, what do we have here? Oh, Seven of Swords and the Death card. All right, well, this is interesting. So, wow, really? So this could have been... It could have been something to do with a partnership with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. We also have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. There could have been a financial drain. There could have been some lying, stalking, spying, harsh words, blocked communication, something here with the Page of Swords reverse. We've got the Death and the Rebirth card. Beautiful card. This shows the death of it, but the rebirth of it. And it had to do with someone who was doing something sneaky and shady. Seven of Swords. And you're leaving it behind. You're done. Okay, so whatever partnership or whatever situation this is for you, something about this person could be from the past, or they could be a soulmate, or, you know, Six of Cups here. It has something to do with... yeah, I feel like you don't see this person as genuine at all. You also have the Page of Cups reversed over here. Sneaky, shady. They could be, like I said, they could be a soulmate, but they could be a karmic soulmate, or they could just be from your past. Eight of Cups. You're done with it. Fool says you've been thinking about leaving this behind, contemplating it really with the Two Pentacles here, but you hadn't made up your mind. And as we come into this reading, you're out of here. You just, it's like you finally are making up your mind. As we come into this reading, you are making up your mind. I'm leaving this behind. Because you've been enlightened in some way with the Hermit reversed. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing the truth about this person. You don't trust them. Strength reverse. You have no confidence in this person. Ace of Pentacles is reversed. I feel like intuitively too. Look how that almost, this card reminds me of the High Priestess. Here it is. Look, they kind of remind me of each other, these two cards. You intuitively know your new beginning is elsewhere. You intuitively know not to put any more effort into whatever this person is or does. We have the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles both reversed. Excellent that this is reversed. It's like you are finally realizing that you can leave this behind. You can get out of the Five of Pentacles by leaving it behind. This is all you intuitively working. You've been working on you. I can see that here. But part of this is also, you know, the reality of I've been weighing it back and forth for far too long, and I know what I need to do. I stayed stuck in it because I wasn't sure, but now I know. So you are just very sure that this is the thing you need to do. Whatever kind of partnership or situation, I don't know if this could even be a friendship. It could be anything, anything. Right away, I know people want to think it's relationship, like as in romantic, but it doesn't have to be. There's nothing here that says this has to be romantic. And for, you know, some of you it will be, and for some of you it won't. It's a general reading, but let's get into it, okay? Heck, you could be leaving a job behind. Remember, we did have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Two of Cups reversed, and we have the, you know, Four of Wands, which could be the dwelling where you work, leaving it behind. Or it could be that something shady happened at work, somebody was doing something shady, or this could be that you're quitting, or you could be waiting for an opportunity that never came, right? And you're like, I've been waiting so long and never showed up. All right, but let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided? What are the most important messages? It is the Cancer weekly reading for anyone with Cancer placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Cancer reading. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages? Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible and to deliver the most accurate messages possible to the people who need them the most. All right, the one thing I can tell you is you could be dealing with we've got Leo, we have Virgo, we have Aries, we have Pisces, but it also could be you as Cancer, but Pisces is here as well. We have Scorpio, and we have Gemini here a lot too. We have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right, just so you know, doesn't have to be any of those people, but look at that bottom of the deck, the Hermit again. Same card you have here. Getting enlightened about something. Just like the High Priestess, there's some kind of enlightenment happening here. All right, let's get into it. What do we need to know about the Eight of Cups? What are we walking away from? I can see you're walking away from whatever the Seven of Swords person was doing. Tell me about the Eight of Cups here. You're leaving that behind. You're going to have a brand new beginning come in. Something that you are holding on to for dear life. Four of Pentacles and the Devil. Woo! This is something you felt very bound to. I mean, Four of Pentacles and the Devil is the same kind of energy to me. This is, I can't let go. But why couldn't you? Would they not let go of you is the question. Something you felt bound to. I feel like you were just toxically bound to this, whatever it is. Maybe it's very karmic. Maybe you felt entrapped by whatever they were doing, might have been making you feel entrapped. Tell me about the Fool reversed. What do we need to know about the Fool in the reverse? What's important? It's more stuck energy of I can't budge. Why is the Fool reversed here? What do we need to know about it? Yeah, can I say it any simpler? More I can't budge energy. I can't budge. This is all the same energy of I don't have the answers. Look, I kid you not. Eight of Cups reversed. I can't budge. Can't budge. But guess what? You can budge because your Eight of Cups is going to be in the upright as soon as you just got to move into it. It's something about you. You have kept yourself here. I feel. I mean, if it was another person causing you to feel this way, you still have the option out. Let me look at that Two of Pentacles reversed. Tell me about that Two of Pentacles reversed. Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. So here's the thing. Again, I feel as though we have somebody who's pulling someone into a third party. See, he's got one girl bound. He's got her arms tied, and he's trying to convince the other girl to join. This is Three of Pentacles reversed. It's Two of Pentacles. It's I decide I'm not going to be involved in whatever this threesome is, whether it's a relationship or whether it's something that happened in your partnership, any kind of a partnership. Like I said, we got Eight of Pentacles here. This could be a business partnership. This could be a work partnership. This could be a love partnership. This reading really can go any way. Something about deciding not to cooperate. Like, I'm going to decide to bust free and not cooperate, and I'm leaving it behind. That's the energy I'm getting. As you come into this reading, you're going from being completely bound and committed to the devil here, being the devil, meaning very, I can't budge, I can't get out, I can't move forward, I can't move on with my life, to suddenly getting some kind of clarity that says, yeah, I can. I don't know where this sudden clarity is coming from, but all of a sudden you're like, I know what to do. Tell me about the High Priestess reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. It's just like you're not willing to sit in it anymore. You're just not. Tell me about the High Priestess reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. We only want one or two. Yeah. And you turn the wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this reading is so straightforward. Tell me about the Hermit reversed. Cancer reading, Hermit reversed. It's like you just decide, I'm not going to deal with the devil anymore, and then you bust free of it. Hermit reversed, you're enlightened. So something enlightens you about the devil. Like you might really start realizing that the devil is you. I mean, and I don't mean that. The devil might not be you at all, but you keep yourself stuck by falling for whatever the Seven of Swords person's doing. This person, I feel, could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or any of the other signs I mentioned. Like I said, Leo's here, Pisces is here very strongly. But there's other signs involved as well. But at the bottom of your deck, we have Temperance reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed. It's whatever this devil is, you go in within as the Hermit and you become enlightened about it. Like you see it. You see their shadiness where you're putting your death and rebirth over here, but it comes from you, Seven of Swords in reverse, seeing what they're up to is what causes you to be able to detach and leave it. So something, now for some of you, you saw a third party. For some of you, you saw something shady going on, maybe with a group or something at work. Tell me about the Six of Cups here. What do we need to know? Six of Cups. No, that's way too many. Just one or two. Six of Cups. What do we need to know? Cancer reading. Six of Cups, Cancer reading, anything? Oop, there it is. Eight of Cups reversed again. So, Eight of Cups reversed again, that stuck energy. So, this is all about you being stuck in the past, stuck with something from the past, being stuck with someone from the past, needing to release something from the past. Whether it's a person, a place, or a thing. Let me look at, what is it? What is the Eight of Cups reversed with the Six of Cups? What is it we need to bust free from? You're turning the wheel and you're busting free from this. I can tell you this right now. But it's like you're doing, if it's not you doing it, it's somebody else. But I'm pretty sure it's you, because it's like you get enlightened and you turn that wheel. Tell me about the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups reverse. What is it that has held you back? It's like something from the past has held you back and held you back and held you back. And you're like, no more. I'm not going to do it anymore. What is it? Six of Cups. Okay. Two of Wands. Just your pathway has been blocked. All right, but you're now free. You're not contemplating anymore. You're not trying to figure out how to move forward anymore. You're just moving forward. I feel like you're freeing yourself from something that was so disappointing. Five of Cups is at the bottom here. Whatever this is that was so sad, or that you were grieving, or whatever, it also was the thing that kept you hostage. Tell me about the Ace of Wands reversed. What do we need to know? Ace of Wands reversed. This is a new beginning waiting for you to just go get it. Okay. Justice in reverse. So, waiting for you to get back on track, get balanced again. So, you've been, but look at how, at the bottom, look at the Four Cups. Like, hey, here's your new beginning. Like, there's a mechanical hand or something trying to hand her a cup, and she's like, no, I'm going to wallow on all the things from the past, all the glasses that are half empty, instead of seeing them as half full. She refuses to see that new beginning, and that new beginning's right here, right? It's right there. But you're going to have to get yourself balanced and aligned to have it, I feel. I think you are. I do. I think you're about ready to be like, boom, I'm out of here. What am I thinking? Like, because it's only, everywhere I look at this now, this could have been caused by a sneaky, shady person who wants you to cooperate in something they were doing that was shady, whether it be a third-party relationship or something going on at work or in business. This could be a business partner. All right, so tell me about the Strength card reverse. But just because they caused it all doesn't mean you're going to stay in it. You might have stayed in it way, way, way too long. Tell me about the the Seven of Strength. I don't even know what I'm talking about because the Strength card is an 8 card. The Strength card. Tell me about the Strength card in the reverse. What do we need to know? Strength card in the reverse. I feel like this really did knock you down, whatever happened here. Well, we have the Page of Wands reversed. So, you know, finding out something could have really knocked you down. And look at this at the bottom of the deck. We have the Five of Pentacles, which, look at it. Look at the giant crabs. It's a Cancer card of feeling lost, lonely, sad, grieving. You also had the Five of Cups of feeling lost, lonely, sad, grieving. And over here, we have the Five of Swords of being manipulated. Somebody could have been manipulating you, bullying you, treating you badly. In reverse, you're coming out of something here. This all happened because of something that really caused you to be in these fives. These fives is a really difficult place. Like I said, Five of Cups, grieving, sorrow, sadness, being left out in the cold. This could be even monetarily, but it could just be emotionally. Being bullied, taken advantage of, taken for granted, whatever it is. So I feel as though you dealt with a possible Leo or Sagittarius, I keep getting that too, who mistreated you here and treated you really badly. And you're trying to, this person could have even been a Sagittarius Scorpio cusper, could have been a Capricorn, could have been a Virgo, could have been a Gemini. I mean, there's all kinds of signs here. Pisces is here very strongly. Could have been anybody, but, you know, could have been a Libra. Doesn't really matter. You know who it was, right? But you're having an opportunity now to come out of all these fives. And fives are a really difficult place to be. And I'm going to tell you what happens when you're in the fives. This happens when you're in the fives, getting completely stuck and unable to go anywhere or do anything or advance in anything because you're so distraught, you're stuck in it. And we need the death and rebirth to come in and help us transform. So I feel like you really did need this to happen. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What about the Seven of Swords here? What do we need to know about it? Cancer reading. Why is that Seven of Swords there? Empress reversed and the Two of Cups reversed. I feel like you dealt with a shady person in your partnership. Whether it's feminine or masculine doesn't matter, because this could be you totally distraught about whatever they were doing, or you could be the masculine or another feminine who had an Empress do this to you. She would be an Empress reversed. But I definitely feel, no matter if you're the feminine or masculine, doesn't matter, that you had someone hurt you in your partnership. They were doing something very sneaky. I feel for most of you, they were bringing in a third party or had something to do with a third party. Tell me about the Page of Cups reversed. Absolutely. There's the Emperor reversed with the Moon, with the Page of Cups reversed. Disingenuous, liar, liar, pants on fire. Secrets and BS. So, Emperor, Empress, this is between an Emperor. Well, they're both reversed. I feel like she's been betrayed. Seven of Swords, and she's getting a brand new cycle. And I feel like this person, very disingenuous, Emperor reversed, Page of Cups reversed, secrets and BS, trying to conceal stuff, trying to pull one over on her, taking advantage of her, mistreating her, making her feel worthless. If it's vice versa, it's vice versa. But, I mean, the way I see it here, it really is geared towards the Emperor's not looking great. But, you know, whatever. It could be the opposite. Whatever it is, I'm sure you guys will tell me. Flip it. You can't all have the same exact reading, right? So for some of you, it's going to be the Empress did this to the Emperor and he's hurt. Because these pictures really, you know, they show the guy doing this to the two ladies, but it could be vice versa. I mean, there's nothing saying that it's not, because those cards, they're just, you know, you can flip those genders. But let's get you a couple of angel cards here, guys. angels, what do we need to know for Cancer? And what do they need to know about this situation? What do they need to know about it? So, you know, from what I really saw in this was you started out with that Seven of Swords in the upright, and then we pulled the Seven of Swords reversed. I think that this is just an indication of the fact that, you know, anything you didn't know, because this Emperor has very much been trying to hide something from you, right? But whatever you didn't know, you intuitively know. You intuitively, even if you're trying not to listen to it because it's confusing you, Spirit says you know, and to go ahead and turn the wheel. The wheel really is in your control. You have to make actually the decision to bust free of it, is what that is all about. So you can either stay in this or you can leave it behind, is really, and look, the balance is what's needed here, just like we saw here with the Justice card in reverse with the Ace of Wands reverse. Your balance will come in when you go for the new beginning. Staying in this will keep you all out of whack and out of balance because it's a matter of integrity. And you know that the Seven of Swords person is not in their integrity. They're running around. They're doing stuff behind your back. They're trying to hide it. They're lying and they're conniving. Once you leave this behind, humor comes in. This is one of my things to come card. When you decide to go to get your new beginning elsewhere and to detach from whatever this is, this third party situation. For some of you, it could be work. Like I said, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, it could be work. So for some of you, you're in a really crappy job environment that you know you have to bust free from, or you're dealing with a really shady boss or something like that. So whichever it is for you, right? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please do like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it so much. I really do. Don't forget that your twin flame readings came out yesterday, so I hope you are checking them out. All right, guys, there's a weekend reading out there. There's twin flame readings. There's monthly readings. Please enjoy them all, okay? Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.